Hi, how are you? This is Sarah. Thank you for joining me today for this video. I'm so glad you could take some time out of your busy day to spend it with me. And happy August. Let's take a quick look at the romantic forecast for all the signs in the month of August. This is, of course, my take on the energy and the astrology, and because of that, it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just pass it on by, and I do hope you find what you're looking for. So let's do this. What can you expect in August? We have some interesting astrologies, some new cycles ending, some new cycles beginning, 2 full moons. The last one, of course, is the blue moon. We have Mercury retrograde entirely in Virgo and a few other surprises. So let's take a look at how this energy will impact each sign. I would suggest that you also listen to your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a better picture of what you can expect. Okay, Aries. Aries is very at home in this Leo energy, and you're out and about and having fun. Single Aries natives, there's a chance of you meeting someone new, but probably what's going to happen is you're going to reunite with someone from the past, maybe someone you knew, friend of a friend, something like that you didn't even really date before, that's going to come forward and you're going to start a relationship. Or there will be someone you dated perhaps even a decade ago show back up and be ready for a commitment now. I would say take it slow because we're about to be in Mercury retrograde, and we know that people from the past always turn up to continue lessons. If you want to re-engage with this person and continue the lessons, then go right ahead. But remember, there's a reason why it didn't work out before. Keep that in mind. Overall, this is a great time to be out and be social, and Aries is having fun. You're not really thinking too much about committing or about changing your status. For partnered Aries natives, we see you also out having fun with your partner, and you're communicating more, you're doing more together, and the relationship is flourishing. So keep doing what you're doing and keep enjoying yourself, Aries. It's going to be a great month for you. Let's look at Taurus. For single Taurus natives, expect the unexpected. An encounter with someone very interesting is likely, but it will require you to get out and mingle. Your attention lately has been on other sectors of your life, so you really haven't been putting a lot of time or attention into dating. But there's an air of synchronicity where you're likely to meet someone unexpectedly. You may not go out with the intention of dating. You may just be running errands, or you may be going to school, you may be going to work, something like that. But your chances of meeting someone very different and very appealing are very high in the month of August. Partner Taurus natives, we see more of the same. And if your relationship is strong and you're getting along and putting in the work, then your relationship will bloom. If things are not quite so good, then take a moment and talk things through. This is a great time for partnered, committed, or married Taurus natives to go on a trip together, to take a long weekend, to just have some fun together, to relax and renew that spark. So overall, this is a great time for Taurus. August, Gemini natives, this is going to be a fun month for you. Partnered Gemini, spend more time at home, socializing with family and friends, playing board games, doing fun things like that that don't cost a lot of money and that bring you closer together. Partnered and committed Gemini natives see the relationships really evolve as communication comes easier and you're on the same page about the future with your partner. Single Gemini natives, this is a great time to get out there and date, be social, meet new people, hang out with friends, and just be open to new experiences. It's likely someone from your past, perhaps even someone you dated when you were a teenager, will pop back up during this time. Whether or not you re-engage with them is totally up to you. But there will also be some brand new people that join your friend circle, and this could evolve into an ongoing romance. So lots of exciting things happening for Gemini this month. Happy August, Cancer natives. For committed or partnered Cancer natives, we see that this is an interesting time for your relationships. If you've been putting in the work and your partner has been too, things will probably smooth out this month. But this is also a month where people from the past are likely to come back and flirt with you and let you know that they're interested. We also see chance encounters, and there's a big push from the universe to end toxic relationships. So it could be a very volatile month for partnered Cancer natives. But regardless of what happens, know that it is in your best interest to look after yourself and make decisions that will be proactive for the future. You got this, Cancer. August, Cancer natives. This looks like an interesting month for you. There are so many dynamic changes in your life, and another one is right around the corner. There's a very good chance that you're going to meet someone very interesting in the most unusual way. The stars are lining up for you to have one of those unexpected chance meetings where you're minding your own business, you're out with friends, or you're having coffee, you're running errands, or walking the dog, and suddenly you bump into someone who you instantly feel that connection with and know that this is someone that you could relate to on a lot of levels. And you can tell the chemistry is there for them as well. So, Cancer, don't hesitate. Take the initiative if they don't and exchange numbers. Be open to this new experience, Cancer. Happy birthday, Leo! August 2023 is all about love, romance, pleasure, partnerships, and friendships that become something more. If you're in a relationship right now and you've been putting the work in, guess what? Very soon, this relationship is going to grow closer. If you are dating someone and you're kind of unsure which direction the relationship is going to go in, by the 15th, when Juno moves into your sign, we're going to see some big revelations around people and we're going to start feeling more likely to commit. Relationships will definitely take off after the 15th of August, and we will see everyone thinking about the future in a very different way. So this is a great time for Leo, a great time for romance, and just a great time to get out there and be social. So enjoy your month, Leo. Happy August, Virgo. This is going to be an interesting month for you romantically. After about the 15th or so, we see people from the past starting to come forward. Someone that you might have known but not particularly dated may suddenly show up in your life from the past and be ready to start a relationship. There'll be some shocking news too around someone you're currently seeing. It's also likely after the middle of the month that you start thinking about long-term commitments. Overall, romance is the theme for you this month. That and self-care, because you're going to be doing more, you're going to be busier, you're going to be dating more, and committed or partnered Virgo natives can also expect to be busy with a more romantic birthday this year. So enjoy all of August and make the most of this, Virgo. Libra, how are you liking August? For a partnered or committed Libra natives, this can be a trying time. You're rethinking your commitments, you're rethinking what it means to be in a relationship, and also what you expect from your partner. How much of your own well-being is tied up with the relationship and with your partner? And is this healthy? Should your whole mental attitude be revolving around this relationship? Should your whole worth be revolving around this relationship? Probably not. You're also questioning how it ended up like this, how the relationship ended up swallowing your life. A recent situation has you also questioning your partner. So you may be confused or even depressed over the current situation. So you're rethinking your approach to the relationship. And this is not necessarily a bad thing. August is a perfect time to go on a mini getaway with your partner and talk things through, clear the air, and make sure everyone understands what's really going on. For single Libra natives, you've always drawn attention. People always flock to you. But now, this is a new level. People are just coming out of the woodwork. We have people texting you, calling you, DMing you. Strangers that you've never seen before now feel suddenly like they must contact you and date you. And it can be overwhelming. And that's kind of where you are in the month of August. You're overwhelmed by all this attention, but it will slow down. And in the midst of all of this chaos, there are a couple of people who you would likely match up very well with. The question is, do you have time to sort through all the others to find them? And that, of course, is up to you. We see towards the end of the month, as we are in Mercury retrograde, that people from the past will also start showing up for you. So that could be even more chaos added. Don't give up. There is someone out there who will appreciate and respect you and will love you in the way that you deserve to be loved. So don't give up, Libra. Scorpio natives, your focus is not on romance this month. Both partnered and single Scorpios are doing okay in the romance sector. And like I say, it's not something you're focusing on. You're focusing on your career instead. And that's okay, because right now you're making major changes in your career sector that will impact you the rest of the year. And you're getting clear on what you want to do from here on out. So partnered Scorpios, just make sure that you allow time this month to talk things through with your partner about the decisions and the revelations that you're finding with your new job and possibly the changes that you want to make. Single Scorpios may not really relish going out this month or spending time with people that just want to do small talk or things like that. You're all about business and you're all about moving your career forward. Next month will be a much better time for dating. Happy August, Sagittarius. You too feel very at home in the Leo energy and you're ready to go. You're ready to explore, have fun, have adventures, and go out and just really live it up. Hopefully your partner is feeling the same way. If your partner is not, this could cause some issues in the relationship. While you're very assertive and you're ready to get going, your partner may be very easygoing and may need a small nudge to get them moving. Perhaps that's what you do. You give them a little nudge, you speak your truth, and you get them out there having fun with you. And I think communication is key in the relationship right now, especially if you're feeling dissatisfied in the relationship, if you're wanting more, if you're feeling ignored, or if you're feeling like you're not having the type of life that you're dreaming about. You need to discuss it and you need to come to a compromise. For single Sag natives, you have two options. You can get out there and rise above the situation, or you can let worry and fear stop you. And normally this isn't an issue for Sagittarius. You're a very confident sign, but this has been a very interesting couple of years for you and you're not really feeling it right now. You're still questioning whether or not, the last breakup was something you did, something you should have avoided. So you've kind of lost some of your dating confidence. Plus lately you've been focused on finances, starting your own business, moving forward with your career, and romance has just kind of taken a back seat. But there's never been a better time to step out there and meet new people, Sag. So I think that this would be a great opportunity for you to get out there, mingle, and just have some fun. And if something comes from it, great. If not, at least you're getting out there and having fun again and feeling more confident. Go ahead and accept some of those invitations, Sag. Have a great August. Capricorn, right now as we begin August, life may seem a little bit boring for you and you want to break up your routine, you want to do something different, and you may even feel like playing hooky from work, which is not at all like you. But before you leap out there and do this, think it through because it will cause more problems. In general, you're ready for a change. Partnered Capricorn natives need to definitely talk this through with their partners and mix up the relationship. Go for a long weekend alone or go camping, go do something different and spend time together, and I think by the end of the month you'll be even closer than you are now. For single Capricorn natives, love is in the air, and you may have noticed already that people are looking at you, people are talking to you more, and people seem to be more attracted to you. And you haven't really done anything, you haven't made any major changes, but yet I think it's just your air of confidence is increasing and people are noticing. Very soon, single Capricorn natives will be dating. Whether or not it's someone that is going to be long-term remains to be seen because there are many people in your orbit right now. After Mercury retrograde, we're going to see the chances of people from the past coming forward. We're going to see people that you've known maybe a very long time show up in your life now with romance on their mind. Before they were just friends. And we're going to see changes in some of the coworkers too. So whether or not you want to office romance, that comes with its own set of problems. But what I'm getting at is you're not going to be without suitable partners for dating, Capricorn. So this is going to be a very interesting month for you. Just stay focused and enjoy yourself this month. Aquarius, you do very well in Leo energy, but when we switch over to Virgo, the month is going to become much more problematic for you. So get everything done you can before Virgo season begins and before Mercury retrograde begins. We see partnered Aquarius natives working through issues and pretty much going on like they did the last couple of months. No major changes for you. Just generally work on projects, work on things together, talk things through with your partner, and rather than let your imagination run away with you, open the lines of communication, and things should flow very smooth. For single Aquarius natives, as I said before, Leo season feels very invigorating and fresh for you. You're probably out there having fun, mingling, flirting, talking to people, exchanging numbers, and just having a good time. But after we move into Virgo season and Mercury retrograde, we see people from the past coming forward. We see miscommunication, we see misunderstandings, and we see missed dates or perhaps even being stood up, not intentionally, but just miscommunication. So it will be very frustrating, and you'll probably become very angry over this when it was really just Mercury retrograde in action. So keep that in mind. Check and double check the dates, times, and places. Oh, and you're likely also to dream about past relationships, people from the past, people that you should have dated, people you did date. So your dreams can be very disturbing too during this time. My best advice for you would be, if you meet someone before Mercury, the relationship is likely to continue throughout the rest of the year. If you meet them after we move into retrograde season, then chances are that it's going to be a month, 2 months tops, and it'll probably fizzle out, which is not a bad thing. So a very interesting month for Aquarian natives. Happy August, Pisces. August starts out a little slow for you romantically. Partnered or committed Pisces natives can expect basically more of the same from last month until we hit about the 27th or the 28th of the month. Then everything changes, and this is true for single Pisces natives as well. Suddenly, everything is much more intense. Our feelings, our physical attraction, as well as our need to commit to someone. So this makes for a very intense time for Pisces natives. So if you are seeing someone, you're probably really going to see the relationship change after the 27th, 28th of August. And we're likely to see good relationships improve dramatically. And this could start a cycle of major changes for Pisces natives that will play out for the rest of the year. So this has the potential for being a fabulous month for Pisces. Just make sure you don't go overboard. Take your time before you make any commitments or make any major life changes. Have a great month. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative. If you did, let me know in the comments section below, and be sure and give it a thumbs up because it really does help it to be found. Feel free to share it as well on social media. I'm curious as to what your sign is, and if you're watching your sun, moon, and rising. If so, let me know in the comments section below. And if you like this type of content, including information on crystals, tarot, spirit animals, occasional ghost stories, and everything mystical, why not consider becoming a member of this channel? You get exclusive content, you get to see videos first, and other great perks. And even for as little as $2 a month, you can make a difference. Stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings. Bye-bye.